Hey there, Michael here, and you're watching Michael's Vlog. It's May 2nd, and you're going to watch me talk about everyday life. A few days ago, or more accurately, a month ago, we started the 40-day fast series, and we culminated that about a week ago when Easter culminated. And around that time, in the middle of that whole process, I wrote this down on a piece of scratch paper that I have. This is a habit tracker that I made so that you can track what habits that you have been doing every day and you check it off so that you can see the progress that you've made. And this only had about, I didn't really count, about 15 days on it, I guess. And since then, I had moved to actually make the habit tracker from this, and it's now on my computer where I can actually extend it, manipulate it a bit more, and edit the values a lot better. I can't show you that because it's on the computer, but it's a lot better because you can really track the progress, you know. And I'm really happy to say that actually we haven't been exercising for 5 days. And today is the day that we actually did get back into exercising. And what I can tell you is definitely if you let yourself go just for 5 days, just 10 push-ups become really easy, really difficult to do. And I guess that's true for a lot of things. Um, Especially when it comes to our body, things that you do, they don't just stick. Life's always about constantly, uh, as Stephen Covey puts it, uh, on habit number 7 of the 7 habits of highly effective people, sharpen the saw. So it's always about learning and relearning and executing and re-executing, always maintaining that level of knowledge that you already have and keeping yourself in tip-top shape. Definitely one of the bad things that happened today was that I was apparently breaking some rules in the terms of uniform in the company where I am working, and I was literally sent home, and I'm kind of tired because I was sent home to just pick up a t-shirt, put on that t-shirt without any rest time, and then drive all the way back to that company, which is an hour drive away. And so we were able to get to the company at 11 o'clock. And, well, let's serve the 8 hours duty anyway, so we still left at 7 o'clock and we get home at 9 p.m. So, not a very pleasant experience for today. I guess the rule is follow the rules. So definitely there's that. I was a bit caught off guard by that because there was literally no issue for the entire week beforehand. But you know, life's a bit shitty sometimes. So I don't know. Lesson learned, but we're still able to serve our 8 hours of duty, and you know what? It's all right. Things are all right. So that's it for today. Definitely. Um, I think what I wanted to touch on a bit more is that wasn't actually thinking about creating a habit tracker. There's a lot of habit tracker apps that you have online that will really constantly ping you to do the things. But what I found in my own experience is definitely that you should be able to hold yourself accountable. And when you have a lot of habits, I guess, or you have a lot of responsibilities, that's the time when you integrate those kinds of apps. But before you do try to get into those kinds of apps, try writing them down. I think it's definitely worth a shot to actually. And also, this is actually written on scratch paper. The back is already printed on, so save the environment a little bit. And I guess I had to start. I didn't really have to start with this, but I think there was a value in actually starting with writing it down so that I can appreciate the value of a version which is a lot easier, more accessible on my computer. I guess not everyone has to go through that to appreciate how good it is on the computer. Definitely, you can jumpstart your journey, get onto those habit tracker apps um, on your phone or whatever. You should definitely try to do that. But in my personal experience, I'm uh, try to actually lessen my interaction with the phone because I'm the only one in the household which doesn't wear glasses yet, and I'd like to keep it that way for a while. Probably will have to get glasses eventually, but it's a lot better later than sooner. And aside from that, my phone right now, it's a J5, I think. It's definitely very old, and I wouldn't say barely functioning. It's a very decent phone. It's been with me for a while, and it's just that the apps nowadays I can't fit more than, I would say, a liberal estimate would be like 10 apps on this phone that don't require an internet connection. So the other apps that I do have on, they're just some apps which need more internet connection. They have like Duolingo or Lumosity, I guess. I'm not exactly sure how much space they take up, but it doesn't seem like they take too much space because they require an internet connection anyway in their app. So probably some of the weight is done online. So I have those apps on my phone. But for the rest of it, I also like to. I'm actually still in the process of decluttering my phone, but as of right now, I'm like trying to not have that many apps or not to create that kind of dependency. So let's try to, I don't know, take a step back. If habit apps work for you, definitely try it out. But in all of our lives, it's all about constant experimentation. There's definitely no one size fits all. I've learned that definitely, yes, as a process when it comes to all these things: self improvement, creating habits, losing weight. Not one thing benefits or helps someone the most. It's always about how you find it for yourself. So that's it for tonight. God bless everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow.